Effect. Join the movement.
This is the Adam Effect. Achieve things out of mind.
If you are hearing this, you are the resistance, and you are not alone. There are pockets of atoms spread throughout the planet. We are going against the function. The divisive tactics that they use to pit us against each other will be exposed. We are not machines, we are human beings. Join the Adam Effect. Join the movement.
This is the Adam Effect. Achieve things out of mind.
If you are hearing this, you are the resistance, and you are not alone. There are pockets of atoms spread throughout the planet. We are going against the function. The divisive tactics that they use to pit us against each other will be exposed. We are not machines, we are human beings. Join the Adam Effect. Join the movement.
This is the Adam Effect. Achieve things out of mind.
If you are hearing this, you are the resistance, and you are not alone. There are pockets of atoms spread throughout the planet.
Don't never let anybody take your belief in yourself away from you because they hurt inside. Don't you never let nobody do that. Always believe in who you are in the darkest moments, man. In the darkest moments, when you at that pain, when you at the bottom, know that you're gonna get back up. But you gotta believe it.
Hey man, I ain't gonna lie, the computer messed up, bro. Hey, shout out to you if you tuned in, man. If you tuned in, you are the resistance. Hold on, the computer tweaked out. I see what happened. Hold on, damn, they try to ruin it. All right, we're gonna play one more thing. Hold up, we'll play one more sound. We're gonna play one more sound. Hold on 1 second. Damn, they try to mess me up. Yo, they be trying to get me. Hey, but shout out to everybody watching though. Shout out to everybody watching. Hold on. Before we get started, let me run through motivation. Hold on. Let me run through motivation number 2. And you know I like to do these. Here we go. Motivation number 2.
It took me 10 years to learn this, but I will teach it to you in 1 minute. 1, life waits for nobody. Get up every day and keep pushing through no matter what. 2, make sure you take good care of yourself. If something happens to you, the world will move on and you will fall behind. 3, if you don't work to build your dream life, someone will hire you to build theirs. 4, work in silence. Celebrate in private. People love to ruin things. 5, don't regret your past. Just learn from it and move on. 6, no one cares. Work harder to become better each day. 7, ignore advice from anyone who doesn't live the life you want to live. 8, rule over your emotions. A calm mind can handle any situation. 9, if you find someone better than you, don't hate. Ask them for advice and cooperate with them. 10, you're truly at peace with yourself when you mind your own business.
All right, man. Shout out to you if you tuned in, man. If you tuned in, you are the resistance. You are the core. Shout out to the Adams and good evening to the Eves. This is the Black Pill Podcast, people. We in the building, people. Guys, can you imagine real quick, guys? So look, I forgot that it's the month of October, Ninja. It's October. Guys, I've been so tired that I forgot it was October, Ninja. We are in October. We're in the last 90 days of the year. Well, now I would say about, let me see, 31 plus 30 plus 31 is 31 plus 31 is 62 plus 30 is 80, what, 82? Yeah, so we have 82 days left in the year, Ninja, okay? Past that, it's a crazy time, man. You know, I had stuff planned for October, and we're still going to do some of the stuff. First things first, we have the dark days. The dark days. So during the weekends, our streams will be in the later night when it's, approaching dawn, when it's approaching dusk, right? When it's approaching dusk. So that's one thing we're doing. But besides that, we got a good show for you guys, man. Today, my bad, guys. Sean Diddy Combs will be sentenced tomorrow for his federal case. Prosecutors are asking for 11 years. Let me pull myself up. Let me pull myself up, man. Hold on. It's crazy what a nap would do. Ninja, you take one nap, Ninja. What? Why I look so yellow today? Am I tripping? Hold up. Why? Yo, Do y'all see this? Is it me? Hold up. We gotta fix this. Let me see what the fuck. Oh shit, I see what's going on. Okay.
But what the hell, boy?
Is that better, people? Is that better? Why they got me looking like that? Anyways, yeah, man, like I said, man, we got a good show for you guys today. They be trying to ruin my stream. Shout out to everybody that's following us. I appreciate everybody. And shout out to Valkyrie. My bad, Valkyrie, if I said your name wrong. But shout out to Valkyrie. Valkyrie just followed us. I appreciate you. I seen you just follow me. So shout out to the core, man. Like I said, we got a good show for you guys today. Today we're discussing Diddy. Past that, man, y'all know what it is. This the Black Pill Podcast. Quick disclaimers before we get started. First off, if we're lagging, I apologize. Ninja balling on the budget. Hey, man, shout out to my Wi-Fi provider, Spectrum. Count your days, Spectrum, okay? Count your days. Secondly, everything you see is for entertainment purposes and social media commentary only. Don't shoot the messenger, Ninja. Don't shoot the messenger. For those of you who are new here, find your way to my page. I don't mean to be that dude, but hit the like button. You feel me? If you hit the like button, more people will see this show. What else? Like I said, quick disclaimers. Everything you see is for entertainment purposes and social media commentary only. None of this is real. Don't take it personal. Don't shoot the messenger. We do dark humor on this show. No pun intended. I am Black Adam. So if I say something like shout out to the BBWs. It's all love, okay? It's all love. It's all love. All right? It's all love. Hey, Melody, wake up. Don't start being weird. Wake up. Melly. Wake up, baby. My dog has bad dreams sometimes, and then she starts to hiccup and makes me uncomfortable. I don't know if you guys can hear it, so I got to stop her and wake her up. But yeah, man, so like I said, man, Diddy, man, hey, this is a big deal, people. I know a lot of y'all probably don't think this is a big deal, but this is a high-profile trial. Tomorrow is going to change the course of history when it comes to the women that are dating for money. Shout out to the ladies who are dating for money. Ladies, if you're in here, put a 1 in the chat. Right?
Hello.
Shout out to the ladies who are dating for money. Who else? This is going to change. Like I said, it's going to influence everybody. Personally, I think they're not going to give him a full set of time served. Now, prosecutors are asking for 11 years. I don't think he'll get the full 11. But at the same time, I don't know, because I'm pretty sure when it comes to this judge never had a high-profile case like this. So I'm not sure he actually knows. And I mean this with the most disrespect. I mean, not with the most disrespect. My bad. I meant with the most respect. I don't think he per se knows how to handle it. Now, he knows how to do his job, but I don't think he's going to handle it appropriately because he's never had a case before like this. Even when it comes to the jury of your peers, which we're going to discuss in the main event. This is just a quick intro. Even when it came to a jury of Diddy's peers, Diddy didn't sit with a bunch, like a jury of his peers were supposed to be billionaires who had the same kind of money or the same kind of people who participate in the same lifestyle. And with that being said, that ninja still beat the Rico. Ninja, can you imagine? He still beat the Rico. Yeah. So we'll discuss that in the main event. Past that, for those of you who are new here, we discuss entertainment news, the industry, the music industry, hip hop news, TV, sports, controversial stuff. Shout out to Kanye and Jay-Z, provocative stuff. It gets the people going. With that being said, man, let us know what you think in the comment section. Participate in the show, people. Let's get into it. I'm in here a bit late, so I don't know if we have anybody in here. But answer the poll, man. Answer the poll. Let's see. Let's go to Instagram. Everybody has the same social media, but we all have different algorithms. Here's a bit of mine and my fan base. Shout out to the core, Ninja. Hold on. Let me make this smaller. All right. First things first. There's a lot that has been going on. Shout out to Nicki Minaj and shout out to Cardi B. Shout out to Nicki and shout out to Cardi. And shout out to everybody that was getting on my head for saying that, I don't really have a side. I didn't pick a side in this beef or whatever, but I'm not going to say I side with Nicki because everybody's going to start losing their mind like, she talked about kids. But what I will say is when it comes to darker complexion people, for some reason, we're held to a higher standard. I know you guys are going to be in the comments like, don't make it about race, but I have the proof. And also, real quick, shout out to Cardi B. Shout out to Cardi B's label real quick, okay? Shout out to Cardi B's label. So for those of you who don't know, and for those who watch my stream, you do know. So I did a stream the other day. And when I did the stream the other day, it's about the leaked audio call, whatever the case may have. You can go find the stream now. So it got blocked globally. it got blocked globally. And the reason why was because the label blocked it, right? So, I reached out and did a dispute. And in the dispute, you have to discuss why you're trying to dispute it. So, for you guys who don't know, I'm monetized. So I have to actually explain, or else, I get a copyright strike, and you get too many copyright strikes, they take away your monetization and remove your YouTube account. So, I put, hey, I talk about the music industry, because I'm sending the dispute to the label. So I'm like, hey, I talk about the music industry, and I was talking about the whole beef and everything that's going on. And I was like, oh, shout out to Cardi B. So, they dropped the dispute claim. Yeah, they dropped the dispute claim. So yeah, that's a big deal to me. So that means, they fucks with what I'm doing. And shout out to Cardi. Am I the drama ninja? Am I the drama? But yeah, I appreciate that, because they had blocked it on Facebook. I don't know if it's still blocked on Facebook, but on Facebook they removed all the audio. But I know on YouTube they got taken down globally, or whatever the case may have you. So now I got put back up. So y'all can go watch that stream. That's cool. That makes me feel good. At least they understand it's just part of the industry, okay? When people pop shit. So first things first, we have DJ Envy and Jess Hilarious discussing what happened. And it's so funny because I have proof. Shout out to Cardi B. Like I said, I have proof that Cardi B has basically done or said she will do the same thing. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You need to leave.
And what I mean by that is bring kids into it. And I mean, I've been said this on my stream. There's multiple instances where I said kids and elderly people are off limits, right? That's what I've always said, and I continue to say that. So yeah, Nicki did go too far, but Cardi B has gone that far before as well. And I'm of the opinion, right, that a lot of you ninjas act the way y'all do because of who Cardi is, right? So because Cardi is the way she is and portrays herself as such, you guys are giving her grace. And my whole thing is this: it's like she's done the same thing. And I'm not saying that to be hateful. I'm not saying that to be like, oh, whatever. I know it was the past or whatever, and people could grow. But then you guys have to show Nicki Minaj the same sentiment. And I'm going to show you proof. Like I said, I'm going to show you proof. This is part of the show, people. So first things first, shout out to DJ Envy and shout out Jess Hilarious and the Breakfast Club. Here we go.
The Barbs. We know in the past, Nicki's Barbs have been quite, vocal and probably even showing up to places and harassing people.
They been quiet yesterday.
I'm afraid of the Barbs right now. You got to think the Barbs got to be between the age of 40 and 50 right now.
And at the same time, let it be known too, I'm not a Barb, ninja. Okay, I ain't no Barb. I fuck with Nicki, but my whole thing is this. It's like I said. It's like y'all the same people sitting there acting like y'all wasn't singing. Hold on, let me move this camera over. Y'all the same people acting like y'all wasn't singing Nicki Minaj's songs way back when. All y'all ninjas was singing Nicki Minaj's songs. So I feel like you ninjas are all wishy-washy, okay? I said it. You guys are all wishy-washy, and I don't respect it. That's just my whole thing. So y'all turn on Nicki because Cardi's popping off. And shout out to Cardi B. Y'all can say whatever about Nicki Minaj. Oh, she's hateful, this, that, and the third. But Cardi B has said some wild shit. And like I said, there's proof out there, but y'all sit there and deny it till y'all die. So that's why I can't get with it. But like I said, I'm on my side. I'm not on anybody's side. Shout out to Barty. Shout out to Hennessy, and shout out to Nicki Minaj. You feel me?
So as soon as the Barbs get off of work, they gonna be going in.
It's usually the young Barbs. It's the young Barbs that be going in, but I ain't really been hearing that. Usually, they come and swarm comments with magically delicious emojis like that's threatening. But they been a little quiet. They ain't really been saying nothing for real. But
yeah, she right. The Barbs know that. Talking about people's kids is off limits.
Yeah, it's just
and talking about people's kids is off limits. That's facts, right? That's facts. But what I will say is this, and this is just the little stuff that I know from the music industry. The music industry does this thing, guys, and this is me educating you, right? This is me educating you. They will blackball you if they don't like the shit that you talk about. We've seen multiple instances of this. If I need to be specific, for example, look at what happened with Drake. So y'all seen what happened with Drake when everybody came at Drake. I know Drake said the shit that he said, but regardless of what he said, the whole industry came at Drake because Drake was number one for so long. So like I always tell y'all, the Mount Rushmores of rap, at least when I was coming up as a youngin', was Nicki Minaj, Drake, and Lil Wayne. Feel me? Right? And then on the other side, in a whole other world, like I said, look at what they created. So Young Money did what they did. And then on the other side of the world, we have, Jay-Z. And I mean, they kind of from around generally the same areas up north and shit. But I'm saying Jay-Z, Kanye West, Rihanna, billionaires. And like I said, in terms of rappers, the best rappers that y'all seen, those rappers birthed a new set of rappers. So a lot of the new women that are rapping, I mean, yeah, Nicki, did the whole alter ego and shit like that. But all those different kind of stuff that she did, we look back now and laugh. But like I said, like a lot of these women rappers wouldn't be here if it wasn't for her. Now, I'm not defending her. I'm just saying, because y'all sitting there acting like y'all wasn't singing her songs. Okay, here we go.
The Barbs have kids right now, so they understand.
Exactly.
But talking about kids is always off the table.
Has there been a heightened security, like added security, anything like that here? Any talk about you guys?
Yeah, so Jess is my security. So when I go DJ, Jess
Oh
is
my
there.
God.
So she been to the gym. Like we about to go to the gym now. So Jess is our security.
I'm waiting.
See, you know what I mean?
I'm quick draw, I'm crawl. Don't
I am cracking up. Well, on a is she banned like Birdman or?
Birdman's not banned.
Nobody's banned.
I don't know where that rumor came in that Birdman is banned. Birdman has never been banned.
Okay, so we cleared that up.
And Nicki has never been banned. I said I wasn't going to play Nicki's music a couple of years ago when she was beefing with Self. That was me personally.
Right.
But not the station Nicki.
So let's just start right there. So is that not biased? And I was saying this, so people was going at me in the comments because I was like, yo, low key, the Breakfast Club is biased. Because, like I said, I'm going to show y'all proof. And this part of the show, people. But right there, you just showed you were biased. So when it comes to the whole situation, why even speak on the situation if you're biased? That means what you say holds no weight. Shout out to Jack. We in the building. We in the building. So yeah, like I said, if you biased in the situation, I feel like you personally shouldn't really speak. Now, shout out to Envy, respect to Envy. I'm not saying like Envy per se. I'm saying if we're biased in the situation, why are you picking sides? You shouldn't really pick sides. You're not part of her fan base. You're not part of the other person's fan base, but you can't big up one person on your show and then be like, oh, the other person tweaking out. And what I'm saying is in response to, ladies and gentlemen, I'm saying this in response to Charlemagne. Shout out to Charlemagne the God. Charlemagne the God gave Nicki Minaj Donkey of the Day. And I'm just like, but Cardi B has said the same stuff that Nicki has said. And like I said, I'm about to show y'all proof. Let me let them finish and I'm gonna show y'all proof. Watch this.
We play Nicki's music all the time, and Nicki and Self squashed out that beef. I play Nicki's music all the time. She's not banned. Nicki's invited to come up here. Nobody's banned.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys are good. Everybody's good.
Yeah, nobody's banned.
Everybody good.
Were you surprised to see that she shouted you guys out?
Shouted them out. She said Queens get
Yeah, I
money
was
with
gonna
me.
say
Yeah. Not you, right. You were left out. Wow, we didn't even peek that.
That was yesterday.
That.
Today I might not be, but nah,
Yeah.
I just hope she gets it together. It seems like Nicki's going through something, and I hope she gets the help she needs.
Yeah, I wasn't shocked. I mean, it's like whatever. I'm shocked. That's the only thing she said. Just
Shout out to Tracy. We in here. Hold on. We in here, Ninja. My bad. Shout out Tracy. We in here. Yeah, like I said, they biased, bro. But here we go.
testicles. I like that. I like that.
Y'all ain't know Jess had nuts.
Everybody know I got nuts and I drank.
Now, all right, we're going to let them finish. All right, so look, shout out to Jess. Hold on. We got Jess pulling up to the show. Like I said, an Adam experience, people. Shout out to my fan base. So look, we had Jess Hilarious with the mess. And this what, this is what made Jess blow up. Hold on, let me make this bigger. This what made Jess blow up way back when, for those of you who don't know, because Jess was a comedian before she came on the radio. And she used to always do Jess with the mess. So that's when I first started seeing her. So shout out to Jess Hilarious, yeah, you feel me? She nice to look at. Shout out to Baltimore, too. Shout out to Baltimore, too. But yeah. So look, people, look. Let's let Jess speak. Here we go.
Good afternoon. It's Jess for the Mess, and my news is real. Looks like Cardi B's Am I the Drama album has some hit dogs hollering. Nicki Minaj refers to all of Cardi B's children as monkeys. But when Erica Mena called Shorty a monkey, we tried to deport her. This is crazy. Am I the only one that remembers back in her Queen radio days?
Onika Tanya Mirage would never, has never, and will never speak ill of anyone's child. I am not a clown. That's clown shit.
Cardi B claps back, speaking on Nicki Minaj's son. Bitch, fuck that slow-ass son that came out your pussy. Now he a whole 5-year-old tiptoeing around the house and can't spell his name. Cardi B also...
What the hell?
Now, like we always say, kids is off limits, but this where I'm saying it's like, okay, so if she went as low as Nicki, why are y'all picking sides on the Breakfast Club when y'all the radio? Y'all can't pick no sides. It's like I said, it's like ninjas beefing. For example, it's like Gucci Mane was beefing with Jeezy. You can't pick a side, because if you pick a side, it looks bad because you're supposed to be non-biased, at least in my opinion. Like I said, it's just my personal. We can all disagree to agree. I know. Shout out to Cardi B. Y'all know I put her on the show all the damn time, Ninja. Here we go.
Nicki Minaj's son's favorite color is 5. Oh, fuck that. Gloves is off. Nicki got to post her son talking today. Right now. You got it after that? Shit, I don't give a fuck. I'd have flew into Tudor last night to prepare him for today. If he can't talk. Nigga, teach him Spanish. I don't give a fuck. Teach him every color. Meanwhile, Offset's on tour not giving a fuck. Oh, wow. Yeah, turk and kick. Woo!
Alright, so yeah. Alright, man. Shout out to Just Larry. So she said her piece. So the reason why I'm saying this is because, look, this is the same. Shout out to Cardi B, you feel me? Shout out to Barty. Barty is a gangster, guys. You understand this woman can get you touched, but besides the point, watch this, people. Hold up. Let me see if I have it. Hold up. I might look. So this is Cardi B in the past. Do y'all remember this Cardi B? So this is the same Cardi B, right? And this is why I tell y'all, you know, y'all can't listen to these people because everybody speak from a high horse. I'm here to let you ninjas know, even me, Ninja, I'm not speaking from no high horse, okay? You know, I done said some foul shit. I done did some grimy shit. Everybody had their hands in the cookie jar. Listen to this, people.
Like, I really feel a certain type of way, and I'm going to come for you. Like, if I got to talk about your kids, I will. If you got rest in peace, this, and that, I'm going to talk about that.
What the hell?
Hey, man. Hey, look. Hey, so look. The internet is undefeated, people. The internet is undefeated. So shout out to everybody, because, you know, they was on my head. They was on my head in the comments. You know, guys, I'm getting used to people attacking me on my comments, you know, for not agreeing with me. They was on my head talking about, because I said, yeah, you know, they were saying, oh, she said all this and that. You know, you're mentally unstable. That's what they was telling me. And I was like, bro, like Cardi B has said she's like, and shout out to Cardi, like I said, with the utmost respect. You know, I'm just saying. Out her mouth, she said that she has drugged, sorry, YouTube, paraphernalia'd. We'll say paraphernalia'd. She says she has drugged and robbed men, Ninja. Ninja, what? And like I said, the way I look at life, I always look at life through my lens. I know that's very biased maybe, but if I said the same thing, if I said I drugged and robbed women, Ninja, I would be sitting in a pen right now. And we've seen Cardi B also, like, she's been in relationships, right? I'm trying to keep it simple so that way I don't look like I'm snitching, because I ain't no snitch. Shout out to all the gangbangers, right? Shout out to the gangbangers and the Bloods and the Cuz and the Suwoos. And, you know, Cardi's a Brim. Shout out to the Brims. But this woman has sent people to beat women up for dealing with her man. Like her man cheated, and then she sent women to go jump. I mean,
What the hell?
what are we talking about? So look.
Oh my
Look.
God, no.
Past all the trolling I'm saying, y'all can't turn around and be mad at Nicki for using words, because this lady's about that action. Here we go. Let me run that back, because, you know, this is y'all savior. Let me run that back.
Like, I really feel a certain type of way, and I'm going to come for you. Like, if I got to talk about your kids, I will. If you got rest in peace, this, and that, I'm going to talk about that person that you're talking about. I'm going to really hurt your feelings, like, because I'm very sensitive. Like, I really feel a certain type.
Shout out to Barty, man. Shout out to Barty. But y'all can't sit there and be mad at Nicki when this is the same woman that said that too. So I know everybody pulling up Nicki Minaj, blah, blah, blah. Here we go.
You're gonna go down in history now as a sore loser, as opposed to going down in history as the queen. Because if you can't beat them, join them. If you don't have something nice to say, don't say anything at all.
And this is Nicki back when I guess she was beefing with Lil Kim, I think. Yeah, she was beefing with Lil Kim, and they were saying how Nicki wants to be number one and she doesn't want anybody else next to her. My whole thing is this not competition? Are you guys not competing? Is this not rap? I thought rap was a competition, so why would I want to be everybody to win? That's not how the world works. Everybody's not going to win. Here we go.
You don't have to feel the need to put somebody down and make yourself feel better. I see people do things all the time that I think, they remind me of Nicki Minaj. But it's like, do you, honey? It's like we all take from each other. There's nothing. That's why I did a record on Pink Friday called Here I Am, and as I said, like, nothing is new under the sun.
Facts.
You know, when you see Gaga, you see Madonna.
Facts.
But Madonna never hated on Gaga. Why in the black communities we gotta hate on each other instead of saying, thank you for showing me love. Thank you for, you know, like keeping my name alive. You know, the same way she opened doors for me.
Okay, so cool. Like I said, this the show, people. So cool. So yeah, everybody like, oh, so what happened to that Nicki? A lot of y'all don't know that they've been beefing, and I'm gonna show y'all because I pulled up this video before, and you can find this video on my shorts. But they've been beefing. Hold on, and the beef started with Motorsport. Shout out to Takeoff, rest in peace, Takeoff. Shout out to Quavo. Shout out to Offset. Let me see if I find it. Do I still have it? I might not even got it no more. Oh, here it is, right here.
Cardi B, she's done exactly what she should have done. Congratulations to her. The only thing with Cardi that really hurt my feelings was the first interview she did after Motorsport came out.
You like it?
Yeah.
I mean, are you good with Nicki? Are you?
I spoke to her before. I saw her in person before.
What happened?
We spoke about things.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't like getting into detail because it's like, you know, like
I'm not trying to get the gossip. I'm just saying you good, or you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
But
because you're on the track together, so I wanted to.
Well.
And shout out to all the New York girls and the Bronx girls. Hey man, I might have to see what that's about, Ninja. I like the way they speak. At first I was a little bit scared, but now I'm starting to get okay with it. Here we go.
You know, when I heard the track,
right,
her verse was in Finnish. Well, it's not the verse that is on right now. And
I remember, like, when I first came in the game, if a female of that stature had done a feature with me on it, I would only be, you know, singing their praises and saying thank you.
Okay, so that right there. So I guess Nicki was affected by the fact that she wasn't excited to be on a feature with Nicki, right? At the time, like I said, you gotta go back in time and think about it. Who Nicki was at the time, and then Cardi B was coming up. It was like it was supposed to be a big deal for her. I guess she took it personal.
The first interview she did after Motorsport came out, it just really hurt me because she looked so aggravated and angry, and the only thing she kept saying was, "Oh, I didn't hear that verse. She changed her verse." Like, I was like, what? You know, I remember when I first did a song with Trina for the first time. That's why to this day I love Trina, because she is the first female rapper I think that, you know, acknowledged me behind the scenes.
And it's like I said, man, what it came down to is, for those of y'all who don't remember the hip hop history, we'll take you back in time. What it came down to was the fact that, you know, like Quavo said it in the interview way back, that Nicki and Cardi B did not really fuck with each other. They didn't even want to be in the room to shoot the music videos together. Okay, so that's what that comes down to. So hopefully they'll figure it out and shit like that. But I mean, you know, shout out to the ladies. Sometimes ladies just don't like each other for whatever reason, right? For whatever reason. Anyways, let's continue, man. We just had to start there. We got Miss Yunty. Shout out to Tia Kemp. Shout out to Tia Kemp. We have Tia Kemp pulling up to the show. Hold up, people. Is this thing on? Is my mic on? Yeah, we're on. We have Tia Kemp pulling up to the show, calling out Young Miami for writing a letter supporting Diddy amid his scandals. Like I said, let's get it. Shout out to Yunty. Here we go.
Carisha, I'm trying to be your friend, girl. I'm trying to. But after I see you wrote that letter for that dick slanging baby oil bandit, I don't know about looking like that shit, girl. No, I don't know. No, I don't give a fuck if you claim he treated you better.
And let us know what you think in the comment section, and answer the poll in the chat, people. Don't forget about the poll. I forgot to announce the poll out loud. But of course, like I said, it's self-explanatory. Do you guys think Diddy should go free? Let us know what you think in the comment section. Answer the poll, hit the like button. Let's get it.
But the shit you saw he was doing, I wouldn't dare want to be affiliated with a motherfucker like that no more. I wouldn't have nothing to say. My lips will be zipped. I don't give a fuck. But you see what money will do to people? You see? You see that shit? Do you see that shit? I wouldn't have wrote a letter for that son of a bitch for nothing, not a mother.
And shout out to Yunty. Shout out to Yunty. But we gotta beg the question. The question is, right? And other than what happened with Cassie, like I said, we see victims here on a black pill. Shout out to Cassie, right? Shout out to Cassie. And like I said, the reason why this a big deal, this show's a big deal about Diddy, because if you look, when my stream started jumping was when everything first happened with Diddy. We started talking about it. Shout out to everybody who been here in the past. Shout out Jack. Jack was here. Diddy, Jay-Z, and the Dark Side of Fame. We was talking about that when everything was coming out with Jaguar Wright and all that stuff. So yeah, shout out to Cassie. And I have to say this, and y'all don't, beat me up in the comments, and don't beat me up in real life. Don't pull up on me and all that kind of mumble jumble. But what did Diddy do? What did he do? And I'm not saying that to be performative. I'm saying he was literally found not guilty. He was only found guilty of transporting people to engage in prostitution. So what did he do, right? Now, like I said, if they charged him, and I'm not defending Diddy, we don't defend people, I'm defending me. Shout out to me and my minds. I'm just saying, they charged him with what they charged him with. So if they charged him in terms of domestic violence, but the reason why they didn't do that is because I don't even think there's a federal level crime. Shout out to the lawyers and attorneys. Y'all let me know on that one. I don't really know. I'm not a lawyer or attorney. What did he do? Like, he was literally found not guilty, except for he paid for prostitutes to engage in fornication with somebody who wanted to engage in fornication with them. At the same time, you feel me? Cassie was setting up freak-offs.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Oh my
Not to say it like that. Now, other than moving like a gangster, because he was moving like a gangster, he blew up Kid Cudi's car and shit like that, and sending goons to like scare people and shit like that. And we're going to get into the main event. What did he do? And y'all let me know in the comment section. And shout out to everybody who watches on the playback. Let us know in the comment section. Here we go.
Motherfucking thing. Do you understand me? Not the way I would find out all that shit that nasty dick bitch was doing. Carisha, I'm trying to be your
I guess she's just playing a video. Yeah,
girl, I'm trying to, but after I see you wrote that letter for that dick slanging baby oil bandit, I don't know if I look like that shit, girl. No, I don't know. No, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. I don't know about that one. Shout out to Yunty. We can't always agree with people. Shout out to Yunty, but I'm confused. Like I said, what was he doing? Like, he was paying for concession. Like, I don't participate in that lifestyle. Shout out to all the people who participate in voyeurism and group fornication and shit like that. I don't participate in that, but I'm saying, like, minus the paraphernalia that they was all participating in and indulging in, and that's what happened when people get money. That's what they do. If you ain't know, now you know. I'm still confused as to what he did per se, but we'll discuss that in the main event. Like I said, let's get into some Law and Order with Black Adam, people. Before we get to the main event, first things first, we have Raw Wave. Raw Wave is facing a $27 million lawsuit for abruptly canceling his last lap tour in January. Grizzly Touring claims they entered into an agreement to pay Rod $40.2 million to perform 35 shows, and later reluctantly paid him even more funds to cover expenses like production costs that were artists' obligation under the amended tour agreement. In total, Grizzly Touring claims they gave Rod $57 million. Damn. Well, that's what you get. Yeah. That nigga got y'all with the okie. He got you with the okie doke. In January, Rod abruptly canceled the tour after only 26 shows, citing production issues. According to the lawsuit, Rod earned $29 million from the shows he performed, but he had refused to pay Grizzly $27,243,146.86 they are allegedly owed for the canceled concerts. They also claim Rod is promoting an upcoming tour through his own touring company. So I guess he realized that he was losing out on money working with you guys. He said, you know what, I'm gonna go independent and do it myself. Besides the point, they set to perform 35 shows, and then I guess he did 26. So he only had 7 more shows to perform. So if he satisfies 7 more shows for them, he'll be fine, really. I don't see as to why they would get all that back. Yeah, like I said, we'll keep you guys updated on that story because that just popped up in the news. Somebody said he gonna pay up in burgers. Let me see. Let's continue. We have Brittany Renner. Shout out to Brittany Renner. We have Brittany Renner wanting more child support from PJ Washington. $35,000 per month is what she's asking for.
What the hell?
Yep.
Oh my God.
Gentlemen. Adams, pull up to the front of the club, please. Form a circle. Be careful who you have kids with, people. Be careful who you have kids with. Shout out to Brittany Renner. She's still attractive, but I mean, yeah. Brittany Renner wants the court to increase PJ Washington's child support payments to her, saying in a new filing this week that $5,500 a month is just not enough. So previously we reported to you guys that the case came out and the details as to how much he was paying came out, and it came out to be $5,500 a month, which is actually enough for a child. But I guess in her eyes, a child needs $35,000 per month to be a child, which is
But what the hell, boy?
Yeah. Yeah. So Renner made her case to the judge in documents that TMZ Sports has obtained, asking for at least $35,000 a month from Washington in an effort to raise their 4-year-old son in a manner suitable to a kid with such a rich father. She claimed in the documents when she and the NBA when the NBA player first agreed on the 5.5K number, they lived together in North Carolina. But things have drastically changed since she and the toddler moved to California late last year, and that was by choice. You moved. Renner said she cannot afford the high cost of living given the current child support orders, and she added that Washington exercising less than half of the visitation time he is entitled to is now making her struggle to make ends meet. Yeah, I mean, shit. I mean, what, I'm biased in this situation. Child support, like I said, shout out to the government, the government, and shout out to the Fedi Gov. The Fedi Gov knows what they're doing. Child support, I feel like is a whole thing. It's a whole can of worms. It's never going away, guys. It's never going away. All I can say is be careful who you have kids with. We'll keep you guys updated on that story. Let me see what else we have. We have Ari. Is her name Ari? I think her name's Ari. We got Ari pulling up to the show. Shout out to Ari. Shout out to Ari. Ari Fletcher. She's telling her business with her man. Here we go.
What?
Story time.
Story time? What you mean? Snapchat? What story you want to tell? What story you want to tell?
I never cooked for me.
I never cooked for you?
You gotta give me credit for my cooking.
I never cooked for you. I can't believe you just fixed your mouth to say that. You're the most spoiled person I ever met in my life, and it's sad.
Yeah, her face is not looking as bloated anymore, so shout out to her. Cause people were saying like, oh, her face looked bloated and all this kind of stuff from the surgery. I thought she had like an issue or something, like a deficiency or something. No shade, I'm just saying. So yeah, she looked good. She looking good. Shout out to Moneybag. Shout out to Moneybag. Here we go.
More meals, huh?
You never come home and you hungry. You always have a hot cooked meal at home. So to say that I never cook for you is insane. Last night, you
cooked the shit out of everything.
You did not make it. You put it in the pot. You kept calling me, baby. I finally come. You doing some bullshit.
I told you one time.
No, you didn't. Because I ignored you the first time.
Because you hated it. I was cooking.
But so why did you need me if you made the food?
You hate the fact I was cooking.
Baby, you made sausages that was basically already cooked.
No.
And you...
We need to have a what is it called? We need an sound effect. I'm gonna get an sound effect. Yeah, so that's Ari. News for the unemployed people. But yeah, she looked good. Shout out to her. Shout out to her. Let me see. we have a couple more things before we get to the main event. First things first, I don't know the validity of this yet because they haven't said it in the tabloids. But first things first, we have Rampage Jackson supposedly in tears after finding out that his son is officially facing 5 years in prison, Ninja. Yep. Now, I don't know the validity of this. We discussed Raja Jackson as Rampage Jackson's son. And the whole thing with Cycle Stew, y'all can go find that stream on my page. Like I said, we do a lot of streams. Let us know what you think in that stream. Here we go. Oh no, they trying to give me a copyright, so I'm a filibuster. So they got Rampage Jackson in tears when he found out his own son is officially facing 5 years. Comments are saying should be 15 to life. Guy smashes a water bottle, and that's basically what happened. My bad, y'all. It says, let me see. Guy smashes a water bottle on Brad's head, thinks it's a bit, learns it isn't one, and apologizes. Brad accepts the apology, comes out an hour later and nearly beats the vet to death on camera. It's premeditated. He should have gotten 10 years. Somebody said he's not even arrested, though. Y'all spreading fake news. He did get arrested. We covered it. 5 years for attempted offing of somebody and showing no remorse after his nothing. What happened to his hair? 5 years, just 5 years. I ain't gonna lie, what he did was wild, but what's even wilder is that y'all in the comments wishing prison/jail time on a man. I think that's a little weird to me, but y'all do what y'all want. Only 2 years, maybe. I think the funniest part is the fact that Rampage is gaining clout and seems to enjoy it. Should be 30. Yeah, man. I mean, hey, man, for those of y'all who seen what happened, I don't know whether or not it was fake. It was just wild. It was just wild. All I can say is, gentlemen, talk to your kids, teach your kids. If somebody, you can't just put your hands on somebody, okay? You can't do that. If you put your hands on somebody, when you become an adult, you're going to face consequences. You may do some time. More than likely, you may do some time or you will be charged, okay? You will be charged. One more, and then we're going to discuss Ray J, then we're at the main event. So we have Blueface, baby. All right. Shout out to Blue. So we have Blueface's brother telling the police that Illuminati's trying to off him because he's Blueface's brother after allegedly putting hands on his wife.
What the hell? Oh my God, no way.
And for those of y'all who don't know this story, so Blueface has a brother that supposedly was mental, and I guess they were trying to figure out whether or not he was competent to stand trial, and now he's supposedly competent to stand trial. Here we go. Hold up.
Or a secret society.
Law and Order with Black Adam, people.
We're trying to kill him because he is Blueface's brother. Rapper Blueface is accused of abusing his wife, and today he was found competent to stand trial. The alleged abuse happened in March on Scarlet River Drive in northwest Bakersfield, according to court documents. A woman identified as Andre Harvey's wife told officers she was in bed with her 4-year-old daughter when Harvey accused her of being unfaithful, then hit and choked her. She says she then ran outside screaming for help, and a neighbor called 911. By the time police arrived, Harvey was gone. The Illuminati or a secret society.
Now, what's interesting about this story?
Police eventually.
Well, I'm gonna stop it right here. Yeah. So look, guys, what's interesting about this story is, you know, I don't know why, and it's not per se my business. I never hear, and shout out to Carlissa, Blueface's mom. You never hear Carlissa speak about this. So I didn't even know the ninja had a brother until recently. You know, like I said, I'll be on the internet. The internet's a big place. You find out a lot of information. I ain't even know this ninja had a brother. I ain't know he was going through that. I mean, pray for him, shit, but why is she not saying nothing about it? I guess she just wrote him off or whatever the case may have you. Here we go.
Pulled him over on Hegeman Road where he was arrested. Harvey told officers his wife and the Illuminati or a secret society were trying to kill him because he is Blueface's brother. He is due back in court next Friday. Police eventually pulled him over.
Yeah, like I said, man, hey, mental illness is a real thing, especially within the black community. A lot of times it goes unchecked because people don't want to admit when they got some issues. And we all, I think personally, I'm of the opinion we all suffer from some form of mental illness. I mean, look at me. I'm sitting here right now on a computer talking to myself. But yeah, I mean, we hate to admit it. It's okay. Yeah, I mean, seek help. If you got some issues, seek help. For real. Life's short. We'll keep you guys updated on the story if we can find any more information. But of course, I guess he's not the golden child, and that's why they're not saying anything. Sad situation, people. Sad sad situation. All right, let's discuss Ray J. So we've been discussing Ray J on the show. He recently came out on Krishan Rock's stream and said that Rico was coming for Kim K and Kris Jenner. So Kris Jenner and Kim K came out and they actually filed a defamation lawsuit against him, saying that he's making up information. We covered that. I believe that was yesterday's stream. You guys can go check that out. But come to find out, Ray J has came out with some shocking information, and I forgot to send a picture to myself. But allegedly, let me pull it up right here. Allegedly, Kris Jenner has paid Ray J hush money, $6 million to stay quiet. Now listen to this, people. This just came out. Ray J was on stream. Listen to this. And if you look at the document looks real. At the same time, I don't know what to believe because ChatGPT is out there. 1, 2. If you look at the document shows the checking and routing numbers. So I don't know, right? For the bank, I don't know. But let us know what you think in the comment section and answer the poll as we gear up towards the main event. Here we go.
Defamed you? How? How I defame you? You just paid me all this money. You didn't mention that, huh? Go back up. You didn't mention that. But you also didn't mention that you were supposed to tell Hulu to take that shit down, bro. These bitches already paid me $5 million, bro. And they trying to, like, make me a slave, bro. I can show you all the dirty shit they telling me. This ain't even no money. This ain't even no money, bro. Like, this ain't cool. Y'all trying to play with me. Y'all think that I'm on here acting like an ass, like I'm just obsessed. I'm obsessed with you. You obsessed with me. I got all the proof. This is you telling me, please don't tell nobody. You going to jail. This is bribery. And you keep pressing me every year.
Now listen to this comment, people. Listen to this comment. Is this thing on? Is my mic on? Okay, mic is on. We are in here. We are live. All right, so look. Listen to this comment, guys. This comment says, do you remember what the sex tape scandals were like back then? Man, I need to practice speech therapy. Goddamn. Pam Anderson, Paris Hilton, Kim Kardashian, they filmed personal tapes with people and they got leaked. Once the footage is no longer in your possession, they can release it. Pam didn't want a sex tape out there, but she couldn't stop it and she got paid. Same with Ray J and Kim. They weren't going to be able to stop the tape, but it wasn't long enough for a full tape. So Kris negotiated their deal. They weren't going to be able to stop it, but clearly someone leaked it. They never said who, but the tape was in his possession. Paris and Kim were smart and capitalized off of it. But I don't understand why Ray keeps bringing it up, because people have moved on from that tape. Whenever it's mentioned, it's always him bringing it up. And I guess probably that's what they're going to say in the deposition too, because this looks like a fake page. Let me see.
And I don't want to take this shit no more, bro. I don't want to take y'all fucking money. Like, this is bad. This is not cool. Money is not everything, y'all. Remember that. Money doesn't make... I defamed you? How? This is not okay. They need to speak on this. What is this? What is this? What are you doing? What is this? The arbitration shit's out the door, bro. What are you doing? This is hush money from a lie that you created. You went online and said that you didn't do you like, Kris, you told me what to do. You made me shoot another dirty sex tape with your daughter, and you made me do dirty things, yo. And you made me feel every day like...
Now hold up. We don't know what to believe. So like I said, everything that you guys see is allegedly for entertainment purposes and social media commentary only. If you didn't hear it on social media, you heard it here first on the Black Pill Podcast. Hit the like button and answer the poll in the chat before we get to the main event. Like I said, these things have been coming out and people think that he's just talking, but it might be some truth to what he's saying. Here we go.
Like, it ain't okay. Like, this is not okay. Now,
that ninja said he wanted 30. Somebody said in the comments that ninja wanted 30 M's like Cassie. I ain't say it, but I would love me some millions.
I get by it and I'm having fun and I'm doing my thing. I'm back. Niggas is like, yo, Ray's a good nigga. And then you want to hit me and send cease and desist letters to everybody to make them not be like, even hang around me. Like, that shit fucked up. So fuck it.
And one thing's for sure, two things for certain. Ray J did make them big, believe it or not. If you know, you know. Ray J made them big, so they were probably starting to pop off. But like once that whole thing happened with Kim K and Ray J, that's how they became big. Cause Ray J had the One Wish song, and then he had another one I can't remember.
I'm gonna stop there.
Oh, Sexy can I just part of my man is girl. How you play it gotta girl. How you shake it gotta play it like whoa yeah some shit like that. Yeah. So Ray J was popping off and that's what happened.
Stop here. I want y'all to. I need y'all to tell. This is not
Hold
okay.
up.
America really what it is, y'all. America deserves to know. Y'all trying to kill the black community. Y'all trying to kill niggas off. I swear to God, I can go deeper than this, but I'm not today.
I don't know what to believe. I don't know. I don't know what to believe. Like I said, there's some truth to it. There's his side of the story, their side of the story, and the truth. You just got to draw a line and then walk that line, and maybe you'll figure it out, right? Shout out to Ray J, though. Hopefully he figures it out. And rest in peace to Whitney Houston. Let's continue. Let's see what else we got popping off. Oh, well, I mean, I wanted to show y'all some more about Ray J, but I think we're at the main event. Let me see. He had a couple things he was saying. I guess we have Judge Mathis discussing the defamation lawsuit. Shout out to Judge Mathis. Here we go.
Kim Kardashian is suing Ray J. She's saying it's been 20 years and you continuously mention my name revolving around our sex tape. Should she have sued sooner?
I don't know if she should sue at all. I mean, the fact is that this is something she did and became public. I think she benefited from it. Ray J benefited from it. And so I don't see the lawsuit there.
So, so not even a gag order, do you think?
Perhaps if a gag order, but a gag order on what? Him discussing what he was engaged in with his former girlfriend. Now, if she wants to claim defamation,
yes, yeah. She did say defamation. Yeah, she did say defamation.
We see the facts, and defamation, the essence of it is you're wrong. And in this case, we saw it. Well, at least some folks did. Where my wife at? No, I didn't. See it. I didn't see it, but no, I don't see a case.
I mean, last promise. So,
and what I think the defamation is not about the it's not about the tape, right? I think the defamation is about the RICO itself. So them, their name associated with a RICO is a defamation, because if there was no RICO case actually coming out, then you did defame them coincidentally, right? So I think they're asking the wrong questions. They're asking the wrong questions to Judge Mathis. But shout out to Judge Mathis for the quick jokey joke. Here we go.
We're not saying that she has a lawsuit or not, but do you think maybe he should put a rest to mentioning her name as frequently?
Well, she can seek a cease and desist when he's doing it in the media, if he's doing it with the media, broadcasting it, in other words, even perhaps having it aired. She might issue a cease and desist because it's damaging her reputation. But in terms of defamation, not sure, because defamation by definition, if it's a fact, that defeats the claim.
And you think she's been doing pretty well for herself?
Yeah, she has. I think she benefited from it. Her first shot at fame came from the Freak video. So, and Ray J has benefited as well, even though he was somewhat famous before.
And that's what I'm saying, where I just told y'all, a lot of y'all don't know because we was young back then. But yeah, when I was a youngin', Ray J was popping off. Shout out to Brandy. That ninja was popping off. I remember One Wish was like the biggest thing. And Sexy Can I was the biggest thing. Like One Wish, if I sit there and think, it was popping off so hard to where I still know the lyrics and I don't listen to the song. I'm talking about, as a matter of fact, I was the one who said I love you first. It was about 8 years ago. Don't act like you don't know. We was sitting at home and your mama's living. And I haven't heard that song in years. I'm talking about like 10 years, bro. Can you imagine? That's how big he was. Look, that's how big he was before all that shit happened. After that, his career kind of fizzled out and then her career propelled forward. And we ain't know about Kim Kardashian. And like I said, earlier. Paris Hilton, Kim Kardashian. That's when the white girls start taking over. Shout out to my white brothers and sisters. That's when the white girls start taking over. Like even in the movies, like Angelina Jolie, everybody was going crazy for Angelina Jolie. She was in like the Wanted movie, and before the Wanted movie, Mr. and Mrs. Smith. That was that whole thing. Y'all remember that? And then what else? Who else? The girl from Transformers, Megan Fox, all of them. You feel me? They start taking over and shit. So yeah, I mean, yeah, bro. I don't know. We'll keep you guys updated on that story. Prayers for AJ and rest in peace to Whitney. All right, man. Main event. Y'all know what it is. Hit the like button, Ninja. Let's get right with it. Hold up. Let me see. When? 4, 3. Oh, it's not even gonna work properly. Hold on. Let me fix this up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 2. Let's get it. All right, man. Hold up. Main event time. Y'all know what it is, man. Hit the like button. Answer the poll in the chat. Donate to your boy if you like the show, man. We just hit 5,000 hours of watch time, okay? We hit 5,000 hours of watch time. I posted the other day that I almost hit 250,000 views. I mean, that's not a big deal because some people do that on Instagram on one post. But, you know, it's a big deal for me on YouTube because that means maybe, or at least, yeah, I think a good 250,000 people see me. So that's a big deal, right? All right, let's briefly discuss Diddy. So like I said, Sean Diddy Combs will be sentenced tomorrow for his federal case. Prosecutors are asking for 11 years. And the question is, Chad, do you think Diddy should go free? Do you think Diddy should go free? Me personally, I do think he should get time served. Don't be mad at me.
What the hell?
Don't be mad at me. Don't be mad at me. And the reason why I think he should get time served is because at some point in time, Cassie became a willing participant. But the main thing is Cassie got $30 million. Ninja. 30 M's, Ninja. She profited off of it. Let's take you guys into Instagram. It's a lot to discuss here. Actually, before we go to Instagram, we'll start with TikTok. You know, we always talk about Diddy, and when we talk about Diddy, we refer to him as Diddley. We refer to him as Diddy. No, we refer to Diddy as Diddley. So we're gonna bring this up. We always start our Diddy shows like this, Diddy Breakfast Club interview. We gotta start with a laugh, man. I gotta get my laugh in. It's been a long week. Let me get my laugh in. Hold up. Let me see. Is this one?
I was coming off of being in Miami.
No, here we go. It's this one.
We segueing into the Drink Champs interview when you was with Nori and Fab and Jada and everybody. They made a compilation video of you because they said you were sounding real suspect on the interview.
Yeah.
Did you see that?
Of course, I didn't see it.
No, I didn't see it.
You didn't see it?
I swear to God.
Come on, man. You saw that on World Star and on the gram.
Check this out. When they started playing the game, the pause game, I would definitely...
That came from Harlem, too, by the way.
Yeah, it came from Harlem. I definitely would say some, oh my, woo. The crowd would be like, whoa, did he just say that? You know what I'm saying? I don't play games. Y'all know. You know what I'm saying? I'm a grown man. I don't play games. But, yeah.
Did you
compilation? Nah, I was coming off of being in Miami a night of party, and I don't really remember what I was saying. You know what I'm saying?
Would you like a reminder?
Yeah, sure.
Play some.
Hey, yo, listen, yo, I love it all. I love it all, man.
I like when you like this, Daddy.
Where you put my bag?
Daddy, I like when you scrambling and scraping for shit.
What the hell? No way.
That was you.
Scrambling.
What? You said, I like when you do it like that, Daddy. When you scrambling and scraping for shit.
Hey, man.
Like, I don't know what I was talking about.
Hey. Nah. I mean, I was
you don't go back and look at that stuff and laugh.
I mean, it could be funny. I don't really be on it like that.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like.
I'm sure we can put Charlamagne's compilation against Diddy's compilation.
We have a bunch. We put.
Yeah. I mean, I also don't do it because I know I'm bad at the game. I know I say like reckless stuff out my mouth that's just not maybe, you know, adding up to with somebody who's homophobic, but I'm not homophobic and I really don't, you know, care. You know what I'm saying? But I'm bad at the game and it's probably hilarious. I would love to see it. I would love to see the video compilation.
It's hilarious. 50 came up here and
yeah, man. Shout out to Diddley, man. Shout out to Diddley. It's crazy when you look back on some of these videos and you just like, damn, this ninja was just different, bro. Hold on. Let me show y'all one more. Diddy. Hold on. Watch this. One more. Diddy, Joker. Like, this ninja was a gangster, guys. Diddy, Joker video. Let me see. Hold on. Look at this, guys. Hold on. Look at this. Hold up. Let's see if it plays. Will it play? Oh, it's probably not gonna play. Here it is right here.
I'm really about that. But I love you. And we're together.
Nah, man, I don't want to play the music. Hold on. Let me see.
He's pussy. Pussy. Yeah. You, nigga. Yeah, him.
This is the menace to society right here that people are scared of, by the way. Let's get it, people. Here we go.
Just as I said. Yeah. You're a clown! What's up, baby? What's up, baby? You need to leave. What's up? You don't like me?
So look, it's Halloween. Let me filibuster real quick. Let me griff real quick, okay? It's Halloween and this ninja pull up with his goons to a ninja. I guess he knew this guy from somewhere or maybe he didn't. Pulled up with a bunch of ninjas in the Joker costume. Whoever seen the movie? Did you ever see the movie The Dark Knight? One of my favorite movies. Rest in peace to Heath Ledger. The white man portrayed Joker in such a dark way, and you know he rest in peace. Like I said, he offed himself. But yeah, one of the best movies ever made in terms of like the villains. Like they did the portrayal of the villains really well. But this ninja rolled up on a ninja with his goons, and he has the Joker costume on, and ninjas all got masks. Obviously, this ninja think I'm about to get jumped. Let me be prepared. Here we go.
Motherfucking get to it, nigga.
Oh.
You don't like me, you motherfucking front. Get to it, bitch.
Oh.
Don't fucking play with me on Halloween. I'm out here with love, nigga.
Oh.
You need to leave.
So this the gangster that everybody says they're scared of. Let me run that back a little bit.
Shot, baby. Shot. What's up? You don't like me? Then motherfucking get to it, nigga. If you don't like me, you motherfucking front. Get to it, bitch.
Oh.
Don't fucking play with me on Halloween. I'm out here with love, nigga. You wanna have love? It's what up then, nigga. What's up? Fucking come over here and I'll bust your.
Oh, this is a dangerous ninja.
Do it, bitch. Don't fucking play with me on Halloween. I'm out here with love, nigga. You wanna have love? It's what up then, nigga. What's up? Fucking come over here and I'll bust your shit.
Nah, hey, keep it
pimpin'.
pimping.
Fucking pussy, make sure you don't never talk to me like that, nigga. I'm love, nigga.
Man. Keep it macking, man. Don't even let him get you out there, man. Keep
that shit macking.
Now, shout out to all the pimps out here in the Macs and the hustlers and all that. Ninja, how was this ninja macking, ninja? That was very uncomfortable. So they worried about letting that Diddy out. They scared that Diddy gonna come out and wreak havoc through the New York streets. Shout out to Diddy. That's the person they're scared of letting out in these streets, people. My thing is, I'm of the opinion, if you have hundreds of millions of dollars, minus, I don't know if his assets got seized, but I'm here to tell y'all, bruh, if this ninja really wanted to, like, regardless of where y'all keep him, he could get you touched because he has hundreds of millions of dollars. Word to El Chapo and them people, like, if they want to get you, they gonna get you. When you start having that kind of money, like, for example, shout out to Barty. Shout out to Barty. Ninja, if I roll up to New York right now, right, for the things I've said about Cardi B, and I haven't said anything per se extreme, at least I don't think so. But do y'all know that all Cardi got to do is make 3 calls, Ninja? 3 calls, and ninjas will roll up on me and slice and dice me? Huh? What are we talking about, people? What are we talking about? Like, let's be honest with ourselves. Smoke, mirrors, and truth. Take the proverbial black pill and see for yourself, okay? Here we go. Here we go. This is the Looney Tune they don't want to let out.
You got a problem?
Keep that shit macking, man.
You really taking over my energy?
He wanna hurt you.
So what did I do to you?
Don't do it for this crowd. Don't do it for
What
this
did I
crowd.
do to you?
Don't
You know
do
who
it for
I
this
am?
crowd.
Do you know who I am?
And this is another thing too. and we brought up this situation before when we found the footage before. In this situation, I don't think the dude knows that this is Diddy. He thinks that this is a regular ninja with cameras and all this shit, as far as I'm aware of. I don't think he knows that this is Diddy. I could be wrong though, but based off of the interaction, I don't think he knows for real that this is Diddy. I think he thinks this some random ninja in a Joker costume pulling up on him. And he's seen the movie. He probably seen the movie, Ninja. He's seen the movie. Here we go.
For what? Bro, you know who I am. It's all love. It's all love, bro. It's all love, bro. Yo.
He don't know. He doesn't know.
Come here, give me a hug, though. You lucky, though, nigga. You lucky. You know, I'm really about that.
And he told that ninja to kiss him on the cheek, bro.
Brother,
Yeah, so like I said, this ninja right here is the ninja they scared to let out. That ninja right here is the ninja they scared to let out the penitentiary.
Fucking get to it, nigga. If you don't like me, you motherfucking front. Get to it, bitch. Don't fucking play with me on Halloween. I'm out here with love, nigga.
Hey, man. Shout out to all the goons, man. Hopefully, well, first off, let me say this too. Hey, man, when my shit pop off, I'm here to let y'all know. It was one time I was in these streets mobbing, sticking and moving. And I think somebody stuck the middle finger at me and I popped out the car the same way. So y'all will see that video. They started recording me. Cause I was gonna put the pause on their ass. So they started recording me. So there's footage of that. If they didn't delete it, I guess they were recording for their safety. If they didn't delete it, you will see that footage. Like I said, everybody done had their hand in the cookie jar. I done did some dumb shit too. There's a couple videos of me out here tweaking on people. But yeah, like I said, should Diddy go free? Ninja, I don't know, Ninja. Hold up. Let me see. We gonna go to Hollywood Unlocked. 1 second. Let me see. 1 second. We gonna go to Hollywood Unlocked. Let's go to Hollywood Unlocked real quick. Let me see. Here we go. So a couple things have happened recently. First things first, we have Cassie. Where is it? 1 second. Bear with me. I gotta find it. Did I skip it already? So much Nicki stuff. Let me see, Cassie. So Cassie came out with a letter. And in the letter, she said that she still has nightmares of Diddy harming her. Let me see if I can find it. We'll start here. Like I said, first things first, Diddy's request for an acquittal/new trial was denied. So yeah, they're trying to do that ninja in. They're not going to let him go. Like I said, this is the motion right here. I can't read it. The prosecutors announced that they're seeking over 11 years in prison for Diddy, and that was 2 days ago. The comments are saying, regardless, he did all those things they said. You beat the dog shit out of Cassie, and all that baby oil got stories to tell. He need to sit down for a little minute because he thought he was bigger than the program. He wasn't sorry until he got caught. And in the words of Big U, the gangster Big U, who's actually on trial right now for a RICO himself. No one's bigger than the program, people. I had to realize this thing. It doesn't matter who you are, what kind of charisma you got. Shout out to Kai Sanat. Riz, it don't matter what kind of Riz you got. You're nobody's bigger than the program, Ninja. Even me. I'm gonna let y'all know before this shit pop off. If the stream, the podcast, and everything that I'm doing pop off the way I want it to, do y'all know I'm gonna have to sign to somebody? You know I'm gonna have to sign. You know why? Because if I don't sign, they're gonna show me that I'm not bigger than the program. Like if I make this shit take off by myself to where I have millions of people fucking with me, right? Shout out to Kai Sanat and the rest of the streamers, right? If I got millions of people fucking with me independently and I say I don't want nothing from nobody, they're going to make me sign, or they're going to find a way to phase me out, or they're going to blackball me, quote unquote, as in they're not going to rock with me. They're going to act like I'm weird, shit like that. So just keep that in mind in case I ever switch it up, right? If y'all like me now, in case I ever switch it up or evolve in the future, I'm going to call it evolution. But if I switch it up, it's because I have to become part of the program, because no one's bigger than the program. I'm sure the Epstein files is way worse than Diddy shenanigans. Bars. He doesn't deserve to be in jail. Free Puff. Let me see. I'm trying to pull up Cassie's letter. Hold up, guys. Let me see. Where is Cassie's letter? And then also on top of that, I think Young Miami came out with a letter as well, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see. Diddy's acquittal. Where is Cassie? Here we go. So Cassie wrote another letter to the judge. That was 2 days ago. She wrote another letter to the judge ahead of Diddy's sentencing on Friday, saying she still has nightmares and flashbacks on a regular. Cassie wants Diddy to face real consequences for his actions, and she made it clear to the judge how deeply his abuse and threats continue to haunt her. The R&B singer turned entrepreneur penned another emotional letter to Judge Aaron Subramanian ahead of Diddy's sentencing this Friday following his conviction on 2 counts under the Mann Act. In the letter, Cassie revealed that the trauma from her 11-year relationship with the music mogul has left permanent scars. She says she still lives with nightmares and flashbacks on a regular basis and constantly fears retaliation if Diddy regains his freedom. I don't think he's gonna retaliate. Just keep your security, because if he does, I'm pretty sure Diddy's aware that if he retaliates against anybody that he dealt with, they're gonna put him away. Even if they can't prove it, they will put him away. Cassie described how Diddy manipulated her throughout their relationship. According to her letter, he used threats, substances, and his power over her career to maintain control. She said she was groomed into multi-day freak-offs involving male sex workers and pressured to participate under the threat of leaked videos. So yeah, I mean, shit, I don't know what to say, bro. It's like I said, we see victims turn the black pill, but at some point in time, there were text messages that came out where Cassie said, "I love to freak off," and that she started orchestrating freak offs without Diddy even being there.
What the hell?
So I mean, it's tough.
No way.
Now, when it comes to the domestic violence, I'm like, okay, you guys can try and run the trial again for the domestic violence and get him on that one. But I mean, they probably ain't trying to do it because this ninja probably go missing. If they let Diddy out, that ninja probably will go missing. He'll go see his family, and then that ninja gonna go missing for a little bit, for like 6 months to a year, and then pop out like nothing happened. So like I said, now recently, this is 3 hours ago, Diddy wrote a heartfelt letter to the judge before his sentencing tomorrow. He said, "The old me died in jail and a new version of me was reborn. Prison will change you or kill you, and I chose to live." Diddy wrote the heartfelt letter to the judge overseeing his trial on Thursday, just a day before he's set to be sentenced for his July conviction on 2 counts of transportation for prostitution. In quotations, "I lost my way. I got lost in my journey, lost in the paraphernalia, drugs, and the excess. My downfall was rooted in my selfishness. I have been humbled and broken to my core." Combs expressed, stating, "The old me died in jail and a new version of me was reborn. Prison will change you or kill you, and I chose to live." Each count he was found guilty of can hit with a max of 10 years behind bars. He beat the more serious allegations of trafficking and racketeering. And that's why the question still remains, should he go free? He beat what he was really tried for, and now he got tried under something else. I mean, yeah, he was I guess escorting prostitutes, or he was engaging in fornication with prostitutes across different areas. But I mean, was it really transportation, or he was just flying to these different areas because that's the kind of lifestyle he was living? I don't know, bro. All I know is I'm trying to get to $1 billion. We had 50 Cent come out and he had his own statement. 50 Cent shared his letter to Diddy's judge claiming he fears for his life. He said, "I think you should consider the safety of the general public, Your Honor." Damn, 50, you going out bad, bro. So this is what 50 had to say. He said, "Dear Judge Subramanian, I've had an ongoing dispute with Puffy for over 20 years. And this is what I'm saying, people. That's why when I say be careful who you beef with, gentlemen, be careful who you beef with, because ninjas will try and let you sit in the pen." He said, "He is very dangerous. Multiple times I have feared for my life." Big cap. That's cap. "I think you should consider the safety of the general public, Your Honor, before unleashing him upon them. There hasn't been enough time for him to reform or make any adjustments, despite him trying to teach a class in there. As you are already aware, the government has spent the maximum amount of money deploying federal agencies, which appear to be an army, in 2 locations simultaneously. Later, his son, who's dealing with his own rape allegations, claimed that the feds had hit the wrong house." Damn, 50. Yeah, that's how ninjas do. Hey, man, like I said, gentlemen, that's the world we live in. That's why I say there is no loyalty out here. Not saying that they supposed to be loyal to each other. They never really liked each other. And y'all know why 50 don't like Diddy, because of something that happened with his BM. But I digress. That ain't my business. That ain't my business. That ain't my business. I'm just saying. Anyway, Diddy's only going to return to hiring more male sex workers and keeping most of the baby oil away from the general public, and babies need it. My Netflix document on this scandalous subject is coming soon. So yeah, 50 was trolling. I don't think it was the right time to troll, but I can't tell grown men how to act. At the end of the day, I gotta worry about myself and get to this paper, because all these ninjas got more money than me, man. That's it for tonight's show, people. That's it for tonight's show. Y'all let us know what y'all think in the comment section, man. Should Diddy go free? Should Diddy go free? Shout out to you if you tuned in, man. Like I said, it's October. We doing the dark days, people. The dark days.
Oh, you think darkness is your ally? You merely adopted the dark.
Yes, sir.
I was born in it.
Yes, sir.
Molded by it. I didn't see the light until I was already a man. But
yes,
then
sir.
It was nothing to me but blinding.
Yes, sir, man. So we doing the dark days for October. My bad. I thought today was the first. Today's the second, man. I've been tired. I've been all over the place just hustling, trying to get everything together. Yeah, we doing the dark days for October. I might change this up. I'm trying to think how I'm finna do it though, but we probably change up the scenery so we could set the mood more so for October. I got some lights. I got some lights and shit. I got a couple of things like right here. I got this. I'm still trying to figure out where to put this. This is supposed to go up. I've had this for years. I'm like, damn, I may as well use it. But yeah, like I said, it's the dark days, man. Y'all know what it is. Hit the like button. Keep watching the show. I got things planned. It's surprises though. These are all surprises. We'll see what happens. Anyway, shout out to you if you tuned in, man. If you tuned in, you are the resistance. You are the core. Shout out to the Adams and Eves. Y'all let us know what y'all think in the comment section. And shout out to everybody that watches on the playback. We back in here tomorrow, and it's Friday. It's Friday. Y'all know what it is, man. It's your boy B.A. Deuces.